Good pressure from. But the last hit. Now we look at the position to see that penalty. And it's Emmanuel Oluwatosin going into the books.
Salusi, the head coach, obviously not too happy.
And the Ghanaians are asking the referee to show Oluwatosin the red card instead of the yellow.
Yeah. And Gladson Awako is very adamant about that. But he is not the referee. He needs to know that.
Yeah, they feel Oluwatosin was the last man. Mohamed has been on top of his game throughout the first half.
Well, a lot of complaining will not change the referee's decision. Gladson Awako should know that. And he should walk out of there before the referee vents his spleen, as it were.
Great build-up, good play from.
And the explanation from Gladson Awako is a very simple one.
Yeah.
Thinking that he was the last man standing.
Yeah.
Deliberate handball.
Yeah, deliberate handball. But then again, all kudos to Mu Alassane. Alassane started the move, linked up very well with Awako. And Awako, not a very good shot. And then that shot not pretty well dealt with from the Nigerian defense. Danger was looming, and Mu Alassane was still thinking in the affairs. Suraj had the ball and hit it so well on the turf. Just nothing the Nigerian could have done about that shot, but Emmanuel Oluwatosin saving it with the hand.
Technical director of the FA also here to watch the game. It's Banya Efriye coming up against Adewale Ade.
So perhaps I'm not walking. Let's take a look. Watch Efriye Banya here.
Yeah.
And just watch the pass, and then he moves to his left, taking out this defender. Watch this.
Yeah.
Defender
it is because they started playing on the width. They stretched the defenders, and they all had to move towards where the ball was coming from, creating space for our attackers from behind just to finish up. And that was clever play from our team.
So like I said, that they really studied the game, that Nigerians had the height and the stature to bully. Yeah. So the defenders had to be taken off the pitch to take their concentration away from our strikers. And I think that did it for us at that point.
Awesome. So Barnier perhaps was a decoy
to
take out.
Decoy,
and they know him. They've been watching him.
Yeah, that's what I said, that the Nigerians had the opportunity to watch the Ghana team in the two-legged affair against the Beninois and then against Qatar. So they learned something about these players and wanted to put, markers on them, not to allow them to play. And that actually affected Barnier's play. You saw they were coming in very hard on him, and not him alone. And then Usu, for instance, that is why he was taken off. And, Abagna is a fighter, a very strong player, and that was why he was brought on. And he changed the face of the game. That is a good effort from our team. And I think going to Abuja, we have our noses in front. Yeah, so we'll be more relaxed in Abuja because the Nigerians will then open up, and that will create more spaces for us to even score.
Yeah,
so
they were limited to these set pieces, which again were totally off. I mean, I know I could be a very delighted man going into that second leg.
I'm very sure.
Ghana will be favourites, but we've got to be careful about complacency.
That is one thing we should avoid. It's not the time for us to be complacent. We need to go in with all the seriousness we attach to this game, and then go in, and then the West should be at least a draw-on game there. And then we are home and dry so that we can move to the tournament proper.
You're man of the match?
It's been quite too long a time for us.
It has been. The last three editions, Ghana's been absent. And Algeria provided a good comeback. But you're man of the match. Good team effort, lots of individual
good team effort, but I'll stick my neck for Dennis Kosa. Yes, Dennis Kosa.
Who impressed you amongst the players?
Everybody did, but
if I should single a player out, I will single Dennis Kosa out. It was his passes and his movements that created both goals. But the teamwork in totality was good.
I think I'll give mine to Mohamed Alassane. All the way from the back to the front, he's been exceptionally well, yes.
A good balance team. And don't forget, coming up is the Serie A. Big game coming up. And Kate Caesar will be here to lead the panel for that game. That's right after we leave the set here. There's a lot happening, of course. The World Cup is also coming up. And our launch will be very soon. We have some goodies for you. I can promise you that. On the 3rd, The World Cup is in Ghana on the 3rd